Emotional cheating whilst I was pregnant. Hi Reddit, I've given birth to a beautiful baby a few weeks ago. Everything would have been perfect if I didn't. Find out that my partner cheated on me whilst I was pregnant and for at least 2 weeks postpartum. I think the whole thing took around 2-3 months, but I can't be sure. I found out around 2 weeks ago when a random girl I've never even heard of messaged me on social media with some screenshots of their conversations. Typical scenario. As soon as I saw a message request, I knew it was going to be something like that. After confronting my partner and much digging, I found out that she was someone he met at work. It turns out that they were texting most days. He told her about how unhappy he was with me apparently, and they also kissed and held hands. It seems that he told her that he was going to leave me and to wait for him. From what I've gathered, I don't think they ever saw each other outside of work or slept together. This is, of course, what he said, but also confirmed by some messages I've read that they exchanged. He ended it with her when our baby was born and after a conversation we had. At this time, I didn't know he cheated, where he told me about the aspects of our relationship that he wasn't happy with. We spent hours talking, and after that, we seemed to be in a really good place. He reassured me that he loved me, and there were things we could work on to make it all work between us. We then had a few very happy weeks. Well, until I found out.
When I confronted him, he said he thought
I was going to leave, as in a previous argument a couple of months ago. I said that I was only with him because of being pregnant. He said he thought that I didn't love him. I would leave after having our baby, and at the same time, this girl confessed her feelings for him and he just let it happen. He said that he didn't have feelings for her, but he liked the fact that someone liked him and gave him attention and validation, as he thought he was in a loveless relationship with me, and I was done with him. Then after our conversation, when he realized I was still in love with him, he ended it with her. He said he never wanted a future with her and never wanted to leave his family for her, but I don't believe him. It seemed deep between them, and I'm heartbroken as he did this at the most vulnerable point in my life. I said a lot of shit to him at the time due to hormones, but to me, that's not an excuse for cheating. He keeps coming up with excuses. Please don't judge me, but I'm considering staying as we've only just had a baby, and I do love him and want to believe that there's a chance to repair this, but how? Is it possible to forgive something like that and move forward, or do I need to run? Help me, strangers, because I have no idea what to do.
Come on, one. I understand wanting to stay with him because you love him and share a child, but what happens the next time he feels like you don't love him? He lied to you and sought attention elsewhere while you were at your most vulnerable. While his attention and energy were with her, where were you? How much support did you get from him? Do you trust him to never hurt you again? I would never be able to do it and would always be forever suspicious. You think long and hard about if you can truly let the resentment, and yes, if you truly can't forgive, resentment will grow. Go and attempt to rebuild your relationship. Don't worry about anyone else's opinion. Think about what you can live with and what example you want to set for your child. Come on, two. I am a woman who went through worse with my husband, and I gave it a chance. This year we will be 40 years married. I'm not going to say that everything was wonderful. It requires a lot of willpower, because there are moments when we break. But if your husband is willing to stand by you and put a lot of effort into rebuilding trust, I think you should try set limits. I wish you all the best. Come on, three. The only known unknown in this is that he continued to lie to you and dishonored your relationship and your vows while you were pregnant with his child. That is one of the cruelest and disgusting things a man can do to the person he vowed to love, honor, and cherish. If he ever comes clean and admits what actually happened is immaterial at this point. The mirror is shattered and cannot be put back together. At this point in your relationship with him, your only expectation is to look between the broken shards of the glass and try and salvage what you can of his deception and the humiliation. He wrought on you and the baby. Any chance of repair is beyond the pale. The pain will lessen but will never go away. You are the innocent bystander in this. Any repair of your marriage and a family together depends entirely on him. He will have to make a commitment to be a much better man than he has exhibited so far. Good luck.
Next story.
He cheated, and I still think about him every night. It's been almost a year, and I still can't believe how badly he broke me. We were never perfect, but I really believed he loved me. We talked every day, spent weekends together, and he always said I was the one. Then one night, I got a DM from a girl I didn't know. She said she'd been seeing him for weeks. At first, I thought it was a mistake, until she sent photos. Screenshots of texts, snaps of her in his bed. Dates that lined up with nights he told me he was just tired from work. I confronted him. He lied. Then he admitted it. Then blamed me. Told me I was too emotional and hard to talk to. As if that justified sleeping with someone else behind my back. The worst part? I still miss him. I still check his socials. I still wonder if he ever really loved me, or if I was just someone to pass time with. I feel stupid. I feel used. And I hate that I still care. I don't know how to let it go. I feel like I'm stuck. And he's probably already doing the same thing to someone else.
First comment. Now is the time to do something crazy. Something you never did or always wanted to. Maybe travel to that country. Maybe start this new hobby. Meet new people. I don't know you personally, but I will never believe that out of 4 billion men, you deserve this asshole. You're stuck in the past. Get out, breathe the air. You need to cry it out. Do it, once and for all, then change your life. Update us. You'll get through this, I promise. But you have to give yourself the chance. Second comment. Hello, lovely. I've been cheated on twice in long-term relationships, and it is absolutely heartbreaking. When you never thought they would do such a thing. You loved him, and he abused that love and trust. And you just need to tell yourself, you deserve better, much better. For him to also not take responsibility for his wrongdoing is just showing what type of person he really is. It is only ever the person who cheats' fault, even if he felt his reasons are due to your emotions. He acted on these reasons, and if he was deeply sorry and thought it was a mistake, then he should own up to it. You will find love again in time. Just try to heal by doing nice things for yourself. There are men out there who believe in faithfulness, and I'm sure you'll give a decent one. When the time is right, it takes a year or so to heal, but you will get over him and realize he was an absolute asshole. Take care of you, hun. Third comment. Maybe your BF was right in labeling you as too emotional. You don't need to ask yourself if he really loved you. He did not. Let it sink. If you want to get over with him, stop following him over social media. Erase him from your life. Get rid of anything that reminds you about him. If you catch yourself thinking about him, make the effort to purposely change your thoughts and think of something else. Meet other people. Join a book or social club. Go out to a park. Call your friends and join their activities, etc. You are in a vulnerable state. Therefore, do not get romantically involved with anyone now.
Last story.
I cheated on my boyfriend, and then he became friends with the guy. I, 26F, have been with my current boyfriend, 27M, for 4 years now. Before we got together, I had a situationship with another man, 30 We broke it off when me and my man got together, and I never thought of him again. Until 6 months ago, my situationship contacted me, and we picked up where we left off. At first, I won't lie, I didn't feel guilty. Intimacy with my boyfriend is bad. He hates doing anything different, doesn't like foreplay, and is practically allergic to touch, but I like him as a person. My situationship as a person is terrible, but doing the deed is so fun with him, so I didn't feel guilty. Skip to 2 months ago. Something in the house needed fixing, and my boyfriend couldn't fix it, so I called my situationship. I know it was dumb, but I thought he'd be in and out. They wouldn't even cross paths. Well, they did, and they hit it off. So far, they've been playing 2K. Sometimes they text, and my boyfriend seems to really like him as a friend. I told my situationship to ghost him, break it off, do whatever he gotta do to stop talking to my man. only for him to laugh and say my man a good dude and he like him. They literally have plans this weekend and I'm sick to my stomach. Edit 1. This is my first Reddit post and it was originally meant to be a confession in the confession section. I put it here as well because it said I could. I don't need advice. I just needed to say it out loud. I know I'm a terrible person. It's why I haven't told my best friend either. She likes my boyfriend and think he's good for me. I love him, I do. But like I said, intimacy isn't fun with me. Is me finding pleasure so bad? It's not like I'm cheating emotionally. That gotta be worse, right?